Hi everyone, it's Chris speaking. Welcome back. Today we are going to be talking about some minor inconveniences that make themselves apparent while taking testosterone. So you've seen all the videos before of things to expect and what people didn't expect or how much hair people grew and that's all well and fine. But I want to take you through a couple of minor inconveniences that don't outweigh the effects of testosterone because, don't get me wrong, I feel so much better on testosterone and just more comfortable and everything, but there are just some little things that you don't think about that do come up. So I've got 5 for you today, and there are more than 5, so if you like this video, let me know and I'll make another one. So, number 1, band-aids hurt to rip off. With the increase of hair on my arm, every time I go and get a blood test to check my T levels, it hurts to rip off. Because now I'm a man, I'm also a big baby, which brings me to point number 2. Man flu is a real thing. So just the last couple of weeks, my partner was sick and she was very strong and all well and fine, and as soon as I got a sniffle, I was a pathetic mess. Now, you might say, that sounds like a you problem, Chris, and you're probably right. However, I felt like whilst taking testosterone, flu hit me harder, and men genuinely have a tougher time dealing with sickness. Number 3, your belly button becomes a vortex for any particle of dust, any little bit of lint, any sort of thing in the ether. It just ends up in there. I don't know how. I clean it daily, sometimes twice a day, but it's like, yes, dust particle, and then it stays in there, and then it's just gross. It's gross, and it happens, and there's like always a ball of fluff in there. Sometimes it is not the color of the shirt that I'm wearing, so I have no idea what it is and how it gets in there. Number 4, your ability to multitask has also gone. So this is not the same for all men, don't get me wrong, some men are way better at multitasking than others, but for me, I feel like I could do 100 things pre-T, and now I basically have room in my head for 2 things, and I'm going to make a whole nother video on my theory of the 2 boxes that exist in testosterone fueled bodies, and that we just really can't think of more than 2 things at once, and one of those things is always taken up by a particular topic. The last one that I will leave you in today is not being able to have a serious conversation from about 2 months to 6 months on testosterone, because your voice is starting to break, it's starting to creak. If you try and enunciate, if you try and put any sort of emotive expression in your words, you just end up sounding like the teenager from The Simpsons at the cashier. It's like, ugh! And sometimes that still happens, particularly if I try to sing anything, or if I, again, get emotive, and then all of a sudden that seriousness from those conversations is stripped away from you, and everyone is just laughing regardless of the topic. Alright guys, that is it from me. They are 5 minor inconveniences that happen while taking testosterone. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to hear more about minor inconveniences, then click on my face, which will be somewhere down on the screen. If you have your own minor inconveniences that you've suffered while on testosterone, please let me know. I think that transition is such a hard thing, and if we can find ways to laugh and share our experiences together, then that makes it just a little bit easier. Alright, I'll catch you next time. Okay, bye.